when he was at the beginning, he was talking about a big bunch of demons with Legion and then laughing. The funny thing is that the westernized church has looked at like exorcisms and demons as being lies and being false because of the way that people act when they're professing or exorcising demons. So, because when you look at someone who has a demonic spirit in them, they act weird sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's foaming of the mouth. Sometimes they're yelling and screaming. Sometimes they're just doing something so ridiculously dumb that you just don't want to believe that it's a demon, that you just want to believe that it's psychological whatever. So churches usually tend not to believe in exorcisms or demon possession because of the way that people act. Now, imagine now that you look at scripture and the examples of demon possession in Legion. We are many. Legion is an actual spirit. We are many. It's a kingdom. Okay, what do you call it? A principality. It's ranks and power. It's one demon does this, and underneath him is this, and underneath that guy is this. Okay, principalities is a word that churches ignore completely when it comes to the spiritual realm. We ignore that. Principalities requires ranks, land, property, something, okay? Something that makes them what they are. Principalities. You go to other countries, they have certain demons there. They go to anywhere, certain demons, all right? Different territories, different demons. India has its own set of demons. You know, Europe has its own set of demons. Ireland has its own set of demons. Why? Because they're all different principalities. Legion is of all we are many. Okay, out of a man came many demons. Jesus exorcised a man, and out of him came many demons. Why? Because it's a ranking system. People don't want to believe in it because in today's world, we watch too many movies and cartoons and etc. that make it look crazy, that we don't want anything to do with it. Reality, demons can give you strength. How do we know that? Look at scripture. Demons can give you abilities to see the future. How do we know that? Look at scripture. The examples of what demons can do is clear in scripture. They can transform how a person acts, give them strength, give them the abilities to be able to tell the future and the past and etc. Why? Because demons have been here longer than we have. Demons have been able to look and examine us from the very beginning. They know our lineage. That's why they can tell the past and the future, is because they what do you call it? They predict things based off your family's history. But people don't want to get into that because it makes them uncomfortable. It makes them uneasy. They don't like it. They don't want to deal with it. Demon that Jesus casted out lived in a cave, carving, scratching himself, screaming at the top of his lungs, had strength to break chains. That still exists today.